All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Franklin Toyota down here in Statesboro, Georgia. Beautiful setup and beautiful sky setting in here over here, and we are making some videos. We just got done talking about all these new Tundras that are here. These are all 2026 Tundras, and we just got done kind of doing a walkthrough on those and checking prices. We are going to do the same thing on the Tacomas. We have a ton of Tacomas here, and I've been up here in a couple of weeks with all the travel, so I'm not sure what they got going on, but you can see we have got rows, you know, look at it, all the way down of Tacomas. So let's take a peek at what we got, see if we can find some 2026s, anything cool in here, something like that kind of stuff. Starting here at this end, what do we got here? We got a TRD Sport. Love this this color of this paint. It's got that metallic-iness to it, and looks really nice. What are we looking at on this thing? And see, we got a TRD Sport. Gonna be a little dark in some spots here, but this is a 2025 coming in at 44 right there. It's a two-wheel drive version. All right, so let's move through to our TRD Sport. And it's interesting, they put the side step because the exhaust is over there. They got the step, bumper step on this side. What do we got here? We got another SR5. This is going to be a two-wheel drive here. So some of these, we're looking for 2026s to see if we see them, but this is a two-wheel drive, $40,000 SR5 right here for a 2025. Just kind of bouncing through. This is pretty sweet looking here. They got the XP package on here. X series of sweet wheels and tires. They do this right. This is an XP package, as you see. 2025 also, $48,000 with $6,000 of Southeast Toyota distributor add-ons into this cost of this thing. And this is an SR5, so pretty interesting to see that. But like I said, they make it look really nice, no doubt about it. Looks good. Let's move over here. What do we got here? We got a TRD Off-Road wheels is what I'm thinking we got on this thing. I'm pretty sure we got, yeah, we got TRD Off-Road. This is also a 2025. $57,000 right here with $7,000 of Southeast Toyota distributors BS, but $57,000. Nice looking truck. That Southeast Toyota distributor stuff, like I said, kind of kills them. Man, they make a fortune. Here's simple SR5. Again, we're hoping to see some 26s. I don't know if we will. 2025 here again, 4x4 double cab, $4,500 or $45,000 with only $3,000 in this BS stuff on that one there. That Southeast Toyota distributors, you cannot get away from it. No Toyota dealer in the South, in the Southeast, can have a Toyota truck unless they deal with what Toyota Southeast Toyota Distributors does. There's no getting away from it. Look at these wheels on that. Those are pretty sharp. We'll check that. Those are pretty sweet. This is a 2025 two-wheel drive, $40,000, and but those are some pretty sweet wheels. Look at those. They got a little punch and attitude to them. I like them. I like the look and I like the stance. They got a little offset to them. Those are kind of sweet. I'm not going to lie. Those look good. What do they call those? Is that, it's probably Southeast Toyota Distributors puts that on there. They name it something special. They call it an 18-inch black chrome 6-spoke for $3,000 is what they're doing with the tires. So not a bad price for them actually in reality. But look at, they got a little more poke to them and give it a little bit of attitude comparatively. Looks nice. I like it. Coming over here, what do we got here? We got another Tacoma XP package, and this one here is just an SR5 4x4, $47,000, 2025. Nice looking trucks. They got so many of them. And here's simple access cab right here. Look at that beauty. Simple access cab. Window stickers on this side. We got to get in there. Steelies, leaf springs, longer bed, access cab in the back, which does not actually open. This is just a storage area back there. Two-wheel drive though, $35,000. Pretty crazy that it's, you know, I like to see a four-wheel drive version of those. I think we've reviewed them up here before. TRD Sport, we're looking for 2026s. 2025 double cab, TRD Sport, four-wheel drive, coming in at $48,000. Kind of, whew, man, like I said, we some of these things get kind of pricey. Here's an SR5, simple. Again, I'm looking here for something that's gonna scream. This one does not have a window. Here's a window sticker. Just looking to see if it's 2026. I can't even see. There it is. Whatever you got there. $39,000. That's all I know. Can't see the rest of it there. For me personally, it's buried on the windshield. And a white one here too, simple. Here we go, maybe we'll luck out, but it's still not four-wheel drive. But again, I love the access cab, love the steel wheels, love the leaf springs, love the simplicity. 2025, still a two-wheel drive, $35,000. You know, it'd be nice to see some of these in a four-wheel drive. Would be pretty sweet to see. Here's another TRD Off-Road right here. And this 25 and 2025, I think we're really missing out on being able to see any of the 2026s yet, but at least we're coming in at 48 grand. That's a pretty good price for a TRD Off-Road. Usually they're a little bit more than that. Moving through, that's going to be the same. I'm kind of thinking we're getting out of luck here. Here's an SR5 4x4 2025, 46,000 again, 4 grand in Southeast Toyota distributors on this thing. So we're seeing some money here, but look at how many of these are. We're not even, I mean, we're literally not even halfway down a row. I mean, they just keep going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this and take a look and find us something cool to look at and get right back to you. All right, we did not see any 2026s yet on any of these things. We are seeing some pretty cool. It's nice to see more of the TRD Off-Roads, because that is my favorite trim. You get the rear locker, the skid plates, that kind of stuff, but some of them are getting up there. Look at, we're $43,300 for that. Add in $3,000 of Toyota, Southeast Toyota distributor stuff, coming in at $53,000 for these. That is a whole lot of money for basically, I almost would say a mid-level trim Tacoma. I mean, that's getting to be expensive, but however, this one right here takes it even more. Okay, that's $53,000 for that one. This TRD Sport, I think the TRD Sport is the best looking Tacoma as far as looks go. Here's the difference. TRD Off-Road, TRD Off-Road. Here's the TRD Sport. Look at how sassy that thing looks with the grill on that. That's that bronze color, looks really good, but I love how aggressive looking the TRD Sport is, except that, you know, and this is the hybrid version, but TRD Sport is a street-tuned machine. It is designed for road use. Here's the window sticker. If you can see, I can't see the numbers. I'll show it to you if you can see them. Doing the best I can. Like I said, I can't see. But you got to be, I mean, these are not cheap vehicles here with how they set these up. But I do love the look of the TRD Sport setup with that hood. Same with the 4Runner. Okay, 4Runner TRD Off-Road looks like this hood. 4Runner Sport version looks like that. So love this setup. But this TRD Off-Road right here, this hybrid one, okay, beautiful truck, well done. Nothing crazy on it. We don't have any extra wheels. We do have the Nitto Trail grapplers, ridge grapplers that they're putting on this thing from part of the distributors. Stickers are on this one are a little crooked. Look at that, sticker's even crooked. See that? Look at it, kind of a crooked sticker, but great truck, and it does have the aftermarket, the ARB recovery points back there, which, by the way, I love. Okay, I absolutely love that, because when I put my winch that's on a hitch carrier in the back, having those recovery points on the back is worth their weight in gold to me. Absolutely love that, okay? That's a beautiful thing. But this one here, what are we coming in at? We're coming in at, distributor-wise, we only got $3,700 in add-on. $1,600 for the tires, the standard $600, $699 spray and bed liner, $699 Toyota Guard BS stuff, exterior paint sealant for $459, ARB rear tow hooks for $149, and a screen protector for $129. But $58,000 for a TRD Off-Road. Getting expensive is where that is. I mean, you are in that price range, you very honestly could pick up a Colorado ZR2 Bison Edition. You are in the range of the Ranger Raptor, Ford Ranger Raptor. You are in a category of some super elite trucks in that price range of where you're at for this. And no offense, this is a great truck. It is not a super elite truck on there. This is not a TRD Pro. This is not a Trail Hunter. Okay, this is kind of a middle trim version, and it's kind of pricey. But here we got another TRD Off-Road right here. This TRD Off-Road, again, see that sticker's a little weird on there, in my opinion, kind of cocked sideways. But this one, same kind of thing, looks like it's got the same package. iForce Max option, Predator steps down here. It's got the Nitto Ridge Grappler tires added on by Toyota distributors, and brings us to basically same thing, $55,000 here. and they got $5,600 of extra BS added in by Southeast Toyota distributors. Man, like I said, so if it was me and I was looking for a TRD Off-Road, like I said, these are a great truck. This has got the bed cap lighting in it, you see right here. A lot of great features in these. I would be definitely shopping around, like I said, checking out. I know that Toyota distributors are like that everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Southeast like I deal with down here, all these companies like that, but it is the biggest downside to Toyota is dealing with those kind of companies. So anyway, there's a little lot walk on some of the Tacomas. No 2026s yet. Hopefully they'll be showing up pretty soon, but we're not seeing them. We're already seeing Colorados. We're already seeing a lot of 2026 stuff. All 2026 Tundras sitting right there. We're just waiting for the Tacomas to get theirs going. And in the meantime, there's a whole bunch of 2025 Tacomas sitting here ready and waiting for a home, which means good deals should be coming on them, and they're already dealing very well this year already on the Tacoma. So we got high expectations. Questions, comments, put them below. Thanks for watching.